making his way through lap traffic, coming to 17 on the board. 3 to go. This race has flew by, Wesley.
Oh, absolutely. These modifieds set a torrid pace. Right now, Drew Armstrong was closing in there for a few laps on Cadillac Jack Sullivan. Sullivan's about to have some problems in front of him. Barnhart, Turner, and all them couple lap cars about to be right in his way. Can Armstrong capitalize? 18 down, 2 to go. Drew Armstrong has not won in a year and a half here at the Batesville Motor Speedway. Last time he won was the Arkansas Spring Nationals last season. So he's looking to do it once again. Cadillac Jack Sullivan will go to the inside of Jordan Turner as we will come to the white flag this time by
white flag.
Sullivan clears Turner, so he's clear right now. And those cars right in front of him are not on the bottom, so Armstrong going to have to figure out something quick. Sullivan pushes up the raceway a little bit. Armstrong still not around the 5 of Jordan Turner just yet.
Hey, this is it. White flag's in the air. One more lap to go. Jack Sullivan from the pole, Wesley. He dominates it.
The win. Cadillac Jack Sullivan, the Bad Boy Mowers, number 23, out of Greenbrier, Arkansas, gets the win. It's the Hammer Hill Hitman, the 01A of Drew Armstrong, coming home second. Third goes the 601 of Hollywood Curtis Cook. Fourth, the 73 of Sean Walsh out of Ashflat, Arkansas. And fifth, the Hollywood Incorporated 10R of Rick Ingalls Jr.
And mind you, 20 laps flag to flag.
Yeah, these modifieds.
This race was a total of 6 minutes and 10 seconds.
Welcome to IMCA Modified.
Loved it, man. Absolutely.
These guys have so much respect for each other, yet they all want to win. We saw Sean Walsh drive from inside row number 5 to end up, fourth?
Fourth. Sean Walsh, yes, he did.
Started 6th, ended up 3rd. Rick Ingalls Jr. came from inside row number 7 to finish 5th. He started all the way back in 13th and finished 5th.
That's right.
Rick Ingalls Jr. has done that all year long, though. He has been really tough to beat all season. I mean, he beat Wendell Wallace, Richie Tosh, and who else? He beat your feature winner, or not Jack Sullivan. He beat the 73 of Sean Walsh, who came on 5th. The 601 of Curtis Cook was here that night as well. Rick Ingalls Jr. has beat some of the best in the business. He knows this track quite well. He has ran multiple divisions, ran the hobby stock division, then we had E-Mods for a while, and then he jumped at the IMC Modifieds and has done really, really well for himself. We'll wait for our feature winner to get here in front of the flag stand. But, folks, that's just a little bit of what you can expect from the Race for Hope 74 here in a couple of weeks. Remember, tomorrow night, the finale of the Schoenfeld Headers Street Stock Championship. You saw those heat races. The great folks at Schoenfeld Headers bringing you to a feature event tomorrow night, 10,000 to win, 50 laps the distance. Remember to get yourself a Batesville Motor Speedway hat while we got this little downtime. Get you one of them brand new Race for Hope 74 hats in the souvenir stand. We got T-shirts, Batesville Motor Speedway T-shirts. Got some of the Schoenfeld Headers Street Stock Championship T-shirts. I had to think. I went and got me one earlier.
Yes.
And I got one for my
dad. And we've actually got KMSA T-shirts for the event in the pit area, too. So that's right. The KMSA feature is coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a good one. Don't leave yet. We got that 2,000 to win KMSA A-Main event, 20-lap feature coming up next. 2,000 to win, 300 to start. They'll come back and do it all over again. Got to give props to Dennis Schoenfeld and Schoenfeld Headers. Big in motorsports. I remember as a kid watching him whenever he used to run super late models in the Carolinas, and Dennis Schoenfeld, one of the best there. And I love what he does with his header company, keeping involved in racing. How about it for, what do you call him, Lightning Jack?
No, your IMC Modified feature winner has been a victory line a lot with a Comcam Super Late Models. Give it up for Greenbrier, Arkansas's Cadillac Jack Sullivan.
Cadillac Jack.
Smooth.
Cadillac Jack, you were lightning tonight. Flag to flag. Give it up to him, everybody.
Interesting note as well with Jack Sullivan. He has the best dance moves. I'm going to bet that he has the best dance moves of any of these modified drivers.
Play some music, see if he'll dance.
I don't know if he'll do it this time.
Hey, Jack, will you do the Kiki challenge on the front straightaway for us? Who's that?
He's done it before. We were at I-30 Speedway for the Kuntz Classic, and
cue up some Drake, and let's see if he'll do the Kiki challenge down there on the dirt. Was it?
You know what's funny? He knew the whole entire time, but he still did it anyway.
Well, that's good. He was being great.
Who did the Kiki challenge?
Jack did. Jack did the Kiki challenge at I-30 Speedway a couple months ago.
Played a joke on it.
Yeah. We bought a bunch of there was a bunch of drivers down there, and
so he knew it.
Yeah,
there you go.
But he was having fun.
See, I didn't even know that he'd done Kiki Challenge. I was just playing around.
He's
See,
done it, and he danced
I'm a stranger from North Carolina. I didn't know that this guy went to.
Yeah, it's on the Cockpit Super Series page.
I've never.
We're gonna see him
Okay.
dancing. Remember, we got a lot of great features.
I'm gonna have to
coming
check that
up.
out
Next
now.
up will be the front wheel drives, I believe. Then we'll close the night with night number 1 of the second annual KMSA Arkansas Mini Nationals here in just a little bit. Great mini stock feature event, 22 cars, 20 laps, $2,000 on the line. Remember to grab you a Batesville Motor Speedway t-shirt, Batesville Motor Speedway hat. Commemorate your time here. Come back tomorrow night. Remember, we still got 2 feature events left. I'm just trying to let you know about tomorrow. Tomorrow, 50 lap, $10,000 on the line. We're going to have 3 B-mains for the street stocks. Full show for all these classes once again. KMSA finale will be $2,000 once again on the line. Modified's going to be showing off a little bit more. They just went 20 green flag laps. We'll see if Cadillac Jack, I think he's going to Springfield, so we'll have a different winner tomorrow night. But your feature lineup for the front-wheel drives will look like this. Starting on the pole at Batesville, Arkansas will be the 4 of David Lofton. His outside finished second in the point standings this year. The 24 of Quincy Brooks. Inside row number 2 at Batesville, Arkansas, the 17M of the points champion in the front-wheel drive division, Mason Morrow, M&M. And to his outside, in the F-15, the Foster Truck Salvage Machine of the Hammer, Peyton Foster. What? I don't know how many laps they want to go. 8 laps.
We're going 8 laps now, is what we've been told. There
8
you
laps
go.
the distance here for this front-wheel drive feature event. You'll have your top 2 in points. Mason Morrow and Quincy Brooks leading them to green. Peyton Foster, row number 2. David Lofton just going to tag the back of the pack. Green flag is out. Mason Morrow leads. Into turn number 1. Quincy Brooks currently runs second. Peyton Foster third. At 24, Quincy Brooks trying to hook up a little bit. He's looking for his first feature win of 2018. Right now, Mason Morrow has about a 4-car length advantage over the 24 of Quincy Brooks. Quincy's going to the bottom now, going to drive it deep in turn 3 and 4. Makes it stick, but still not able to close on the 17M of Mason Morrow. 1 down, 7 to go. 1 lap complete, 7 to go. Here in front-wheel drive feature event action. Now the Hammer, Peyton Foster, all over the 24 of Quincy Brooks. Quincy almost comes down right in front of Foster. Foster has went up and over a couple times this year. He had to get a little worried there with the 24 Quincy Brooks pulling down the speedway. We'll complete lap number 2, though. Now the F-15 will clear the 24 of Quincy Brooks. Mason Morrow, M&M leading right now. 2 down, 6 to go. 2 laps complete, 6 to go. They put the 4 of David Lofton a lap down. Now Peyton Foster sets his sights on M&M Mason Morrow. 3 laps complete, 5 down, 3 laps complete, 5 to go. Mason Morrow leads, Peyton Foster second, Quincy Brooks third. Peyton Foster actually picked up the heat race win earlier. He's starting to close in a little bit on Mason Morrow and stretch himself away from the 24 of Quincy Brooks. We're about to reach the halfway point as we cross this time by. Mason Morrow currently running in the middle of the speedway in turn 3 and 4, along with the F-15 to Peyton Foster. Quincy Brooks a little bit lower than both of them. But we are still green, 4 down, 4 to go. They're looking to approach the 4 of David Lofton, put him another lap down. Lofton will stay at the bottom of the track. And Mason Morrow will dive into turn number 3. Mason Morrow picked up the points championship already this season, 3 feature wins. Peyton Foster had 4 feature wins on the year, 5 down, 3 to go. Peyton Foster is closing in quick on the 17M of Mason Morrow. Mason Morrow, 3-car length gap between him and the F-15. Down into turn number 3. Peyton Foster looking to the inside of Mason Morrow, not able to make anything happen just yet. 6 down, 2 to go in this front-wheel drive feature event. Mason Morrow going to drive it in deep in turns 1 and 2, push up the track a little bit. Foster was ready for it. He's going to get a great run down the back straightaway. Battle for the lead. Morrow tries to close the door on him. Peyton Foster and Mason Morrow. M&M trying to hold off the F-15 of the Hammer of Peyton Foster. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Peyton Foster. Morrow drives it in deep, gets into the loose stuff. Foster to the inside, has to check up for Morrow. They're going to be nose to tail down into turn number 3. Mason Morrow going to drive it in deep once again. Peyton Foster going to the bottom. It's going to be a drag race to the line, picking up the nice front-wheel drive feature win out of Batesville, Arkansas. M&M Mason Morrow. Coming home second is going to be the Hammer Peyton Foster. Third, the 24 of Quincy Brooks. And rounding out the field, the 4 of David Lofton. They'll go to scales to make it official. And then we'll get our winner in front of the flag stand. And we'll be set for our final feature event of the evening. Coming up here in just a few moments, the KMSA Arkansas Mini Nationals night number 1, $2,000 on the line. Wait for the green light to come on for the 17 of Mason Morrow.
We do. We got our own trophies. Yes, I'll do the winner interview. Attention in the pit area. Cajun Mini Stock drivers, get them lined up. Get them lined up. KMSA drivers, your feature is coming up next. Of course, this is the 2,000 to win. 600 to start.
300 to start.
Yeah, 300 to start. You could actually make $600 in 2 days in racing here.
But front-wheel drive feature winner here in front of the flag, so I'm trying to cut you off there.
Go ahead.
Picks up the points championship here at the Batesville Motor Speedway and picks up the feature win tonight. The Brooks Auto Sales 17M of Eminem Mason Morrow. He's going to give me such a hard time calling him Eminem now.
Eminem, I know. At least it's not Machine Gun Kelly.
I thought about making that remark earlier.
I had to go there. I'm sorry. There's like a big rivalry between them now.
Oh, so, the new diss track came out today for Eminem. But
the what now?
The new diss track.
I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
You got to listen to it later. Parental
advisory or something.
But your winner, let him get him smiling for the pictures, folks. For the 4th time this year out of Batesville, Arkansas, Eminem Mason Morrow.
Well, television says viewer discretion advised, so I guess it's what? Listener discretion advised?
I think it says parental advisory.
Parental advisory.
Gets it done, gets in victory lane once again. Just continuing the great season for the 17M machine. 4 times already at victory lane this season. Going to try to do it again tomorrow night. Night number 3 of the 23rd annual Show for the Husband America Street Stock Championship. That's the big show to watch tomorrow night. Our finale will be 50 laps, $10,000 to the winner. Going to have 3 B mains before that for the street stocks, modifieds, hobby stocks, and front wheel drives. Run a full show. And then once again, night number 2 will be tomorrow night. Night number 1, we're about to have the finale of tonight's events.
They ain't playing, man.
Arkansas Mini Stock National.
We're not playing. The field gets lined up down the front straightaway. We'll get ready to roll now as we come into tonight's event. The Northeast Georgia Nightmare, J.J. Garrett out of Winder, Georgia, has a 50-point lead over Bo Minor as we move into tonight's events here at Batesville Motor Speedway. Thanks for joining us on our coverage on 3 and Out Sports Network as well as on our Facebook Audiocast coverage. Wesley Outland with you, Fox Sports and the KMSA PR, along with Wesley Gwaltney, the voice here of the Batesville Motor Speedway. And I'll tell you what, Wesley, we've had some phenomenal racing tonight, and it culminates with this final 20-lap 2,000 win show.
I didn't think I could get more pumped from them street stock heat races, but I think I'm more pumped right now for this mini stock feature event. 22 cars, 20 laps, $2,000 on the line. Plus, if you let every single lap, that's an extra $700 on the lap leaderboard.
That's right.
And a lot of those are really cool. I was looking at some of the sponsors for those. That is awesome. Some of them in remembrance of people or just some of these drivers making this event bigger and bigger each year. Last year we did it, and it was a lot of fun. This year we had some weather problems. Last weekend we had a little bit of some tropical problems. But
yeah, you guys had a tropical issue around here.
Come up and we got I think it was 6 or 8.
Exactly. Yes.
But, man, I can't wait. Caution light is out. I'm going to give this one over to you for
Ladies and gentlemen,
your start.
Let's give you your starting lineup coming up for the KMSA Friday night 2000 win show. Part of the 2nd annual Arkansas Mini Stock Street Stock Nationals. Row 1, Carter Bedine, Micah Gavin, the man who won it last year from Arkansas, to his outside. The Northeast Georgia Nightmare, J.J. Garrett in 47. Row number 2 is Bo Minor in the 1 car, Shannon Etheridge in 21. Jeff Dean in 32, Tony Kaufman in 10. Heath Minor in 0. JoJo Morgan in 29, Robert Gavin in 15, the weatherman Jamie Rowan in 20R. Then it's going to be Kenny Basco and Kenny Morton in 79 and 21, making up row 6. Row 7, Russell Merriman and Chris Tuck. And there he goes, Mike Minor, Scott Flanagan, Wayne Poe, Charles Coker, Kevin Hennard, Adam Poe, Jody Shaw, Dustin Stevens. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a race. We are underway on a Friday night in Arkansas. And we got trouble already in turn number 1 and 2. A couple of cars have got turned around. We had one car off the pace just shy of the flag stand, and the yellow flag will come out. I don't think we got a lap scored.
We did not. I think Shannon Etheridge also pulled off as well. That was probably my pick to win this one. I mean, he was looking great in practice last night. Looked pretty good in his heat race. Now he's already into the pit area. Not sure if he's done for the night or not. But, man, then there was a pileup over here in turn number 2. It was a little bit of chaos. Maybe some of these guys getting a little antsy. They were ready for that $2,000 that may be lining their pocket.
A little excited as we say trouble with car number 32. I want to say is that Jeff Dean or Adam Poe? We got two 32s in the field.
Yeah, Adam Poe would be the 32 red and blue.
Okay, so that's Adam Poe's car that just got caught up in that accident on the back straightaway.
Adam Poe is right here in the 4th spot currently. The 30